Good morning, peeps. Did you know our system, or the systems in place to protect us, not control us, not to funnel money, not to do any of that? Okay. Scarcity tactic. I think all these cards are mixed up. Like some are, I guess we're gonna go with it. Some are upside right, some are upside down, but we're gonna go with it. We're gonna see whatever falls out, falls out. The system is more offended by a parent trying to protect their own child and keep them out of harm's way than they are for grown men trying to unalive these children. King of Wands in the world. The Hierophant in reverse, and a victory. And a burden that's just not getting lifted. King of Wands in the world. Hangman. See how he's upside down? Somebody's perspective is about to get flipped upside down. Spirituality or religion used as a weapon and winning. Fun little fact about me. See this? Right here. That little discoloration on my tongue. Used to be a bump about this big. I had to learn to speak with that bump because it didn't go away until I was about 3 or 4. I was bullied by my own mother, my aunt, my uncle. All of the Maddox, by the way. I was bullied by them before I could even learn to speak. And still I took speech classes to learn how to talk. Talking shit in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands. Somebody can't wait no longer because waiting is now becoming dangerous to do so. Although speaking up might be more dangerous at this point. Did you know when a victim speaks up, it's the most dangerous time in their life? I wonder how dangerous it is when you try to tell somebody what you're going through and that you need help, and instead of getting that help, you get told everything else. Every excuse, every reason as to why. Reasons that they didn't have to go against you in the first place. Hustling in the reverse, making it rain, focused on the bag, money is the mission. All in the reverse. You're given every excuse as to why it was allowed to happen to you in very illegal ways. Giving money in the reverse. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, you know the list that I had? I still would not bully anybody else. As a matter of fact, I used to stick up for a whole lot of people that were considered the outcasts. And quite honestly, I knew a whole lot of popular kids too. The popular kids were not that mean to me. It was those outcasts that were romantic love affair, Knight of Swords, somebody trying to save the seeds that they're planting, or the seeds that they've planted with the truth. Daggers usually means thoughts, words, actions. The Knight means actions. Somebody who needs a rest. Somebody who needs a break from being hurt. Somebody who needs to get away from the people hurting them. Yet every time they try to speak up for themselves, they're hurt worse. If this is you, please share, like, follow, share, repost, all the things. We the people. We the people. We the people get screwed for people who have more money than us. We got Temperance in the reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse. We have no idea how to get our whole world back that they've taken. None. No clue. But we're out of patience. That's the good news. We got fishing for comments. Obsessive lover. The Two of Cups in the reverse and the King of Pentacles. They keep you separated because they have the money to pay these organizations off. To keep somebody from sailing into it. To keep the Queen of Cups from sailing away to calmer waters. Three of Pentacles. Toxic people you should not be collaborating with. What else, Spirit? I wonder if somebody ever grew up with a lisp, if they got really, really bullied, if they would go on to grow up to bully other children, or bully anybody they came to have a power trip. I just wonder. I mean, I learned how to speak when I was about 2nd or 3rd grade. Too bad at that time I was being full-on essayed by a grown man that outweighed me by about 250 or 300 pounds. He's a big guy. Justice is coming. Sad, regret, heartache, yeah. But there was nothing that this person could do to stop any of it. Unfazed, yeah. They're so unfazed because they know they can just throw a couple dollar bills and be the creeps that they want to be. Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. Somebody's trying to come and do things very, very quickly, yet they can't because of the justice system. That's why justice is here right on top of sadness. What happened to this person was unfair. Their whole life was unfair. So even once they learned to speak, they didn't speak a lot because they were scared. Because who do you tell when you're in pain? Who do you tell when you're hurting? Who do you tell when somebody is hurting you? But the only person that claims the love, the only person that has shown you any kind of affection, because you don't know what affection feels like from anybody else, tells you have to shut up and keep quiet. And because you didn't name the right person that they wanted you to name, you got your ass beat in a public setting. I think I told this story before. What got me through? Well, after we finally got away from this man, I happened to be skipping school one day and met a woman carrying groceries. This woman took me in. I was her baby, page of cups. She gave me every message of love, and she showed me what it truly felt like every now and then. Along with my grandparents, we already picked that one up. Love triangle and uninterested. Yeah, they're yelling interested in what I have to say. But I used to cry to her a lot. And way back then, she was about the only person that knew what was happening to me. One day, I cried so hard, I didn't think I was ever going to be happy again. And this woman gave me some words of wisdom, and she said, I want you to always remember, no matter what happens to you, no matter how bad it gets, that you're going to smile again. And if ever comes a time where that was your last smile, it'll probably be the end anyway, and you won't care anymore. I also had a very safe aunt and uncle who I ran to every chance I could get. I mean, granted, my cousin tried to burn me alive one time, but I probably beat him up pretty good first. There's that, but she taught me something else too. Why are you letting all these people pick on you? Your tits are bigger than theirs. I was 11 and in a C cup. I think I was in a C cup. I bought my first bra in 3rd grade. My grandma took me. Hated that thing. Hated that thing. But I was also the only one of my peers that got one at that age. Stories suck, don't they? Love you, Michelle.